My name is Michael Whitcomb Cavey. I went to Southern Wesleyan University for 3.5 years, where I obtained a degree in Christian ministry and a degree in psychology. Currently, I'm involved in four ministries. The first primary ministry is to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. As a Christian, that is my calling. That's the calling for all Christians, no matter where they're at, no matter what they do, is to spread that message that Jesus Christ came in this world to save those who were sinners. My second ministry is to my family, my wife and two sons. My third ministry is involved at United Wesleyan Church, where I'm an assistant pastor and I'm used as needed. My fourth ministry, where I'm heavily involved, is with my wife as a house parent. We take care of anywhere from 8 to 12 teenage boys that are ages from 12 to 18 that has criminal backgrounds, drug backgrounds, alcohol backgrounds, and we are there hoping that God can transform their lives. We've seen quite some transformation at the house parents where we work. Just the other day, one person got saved. He came to me and asked me that, how do I become saved? How do I know Jesus Christ personally? And I led him through the prayer, and God saved him, and I praise God for that. There's other things that are happening that I thank God for. Also at United Wesleyan Church, where I'm an assistant pastor. The building, they're building extensions on the building, and people are growing numerically. There's people being saved. There's people growing closer to God, and I pray as time goes on we grow more integratively as we grow closer together. My time at SWU prepared me for life in ministry in two categories. In the first category, it helped me to think theologically. I think in more theological terms when I see movies, when I see TV, when I talk to people. Just regular practical questions. I ask myself, how does this apply biblically? And how should I think of this in biblical terms? Secondly, it's given me a heart to love those and to teach me that it doesn't matter who you are, and it doesn't matter how much I may be angry at that person. People, all people are God's loved ones. God sent his son to die for everybody. And knowing that has helped me to curb any kind of bitterness that I may have had toward other people. So a sound mind and a sound heart, I would say. The three most important things that I've learned at SWU is one, friendship. I've gained a lot of friends there, and I hope and pray that as time goes on, these friends span my life. I've met a lot of good friends. Secondly, it's taught me to be less rigid. I used to think in such rigid terms that if you didn't think like I did, I would think that you were a heretic or something along those lines. But what I've learned is that everything is not maybe a difference between right or wrong, but it's a difference of difference. So one Christian believes one thing, another Christian believes another thing. But the core value, the core thing, is, do they believe in Jesus Christ? And do they believe in salvation? Do they believe the core tenets that keep us Christians together? Everything else is just different, and that's helped me to understand that. Thirdly, and the most important thing, is I have been healed and I have grown holistically. I came to Southern Wesleyan University seeking a degree in Christian ministry and psychology. I left in a degree of transformation because I was transformed mentally, I was transformed emotionally, I was transformed physically, I was transformed spiritually. God was able to teach me so many different things and hit so many different angles of my life, from how I handle my money, to how I honor him with my body, to how I handle my emotions when under stress, and how to grow academically, of course. I quit smoking while I was at SWU. I smoked for 15 years. I started at 14, and at 29 I quit. And I used to say that I would never quit. But you know what? With the power of God, he used Southern Wesleyan to help me quit. And so, as I say, I came in seeking 2 degrees, but I came out transformed. And that's what I hope all people that go to SWU happen. That's what happens to all people that go to SWU. That when they go to SWU, they may be seeking a degree, but when they walk down that line and they get that degree, they can say, I came to seek degrees, but I left as a transformed individual, and I praise God for that. Thank you for your time, and I hope this affects you.